If you stand in an abandoned house or building, the rule number one is not to bring anybody there, whether they're homeless or not. Number two, you have to always be careful going in and out with the neighbors and different things, people seeing you. My name is Antonio Hickman. I'm 43 years old. I was born in New Orleans, but lived most of my life here in Chicago. I just got caught up, I lost my job and had to give my place up and been on the street ever since.
A lot of people think you can just push these people out and get them off the corner and the problem goes away, but it doesn't.
Well, I don't like shelters because, for one, it's too many people. They steal a lot. Then there be a lot of people be smelling bad, and it's just a lot of trouble. And then in the mornings, you gotta leave when they want you to leave, like at 6 or 6:30. You gotta come in when they want you to. You gotta take a shower, and all that. And I'm really used to working, having a job, and having my own little small place, and doing, my own thing.
We've been working with a lot of the homeless people in the area extensively for the last year and a half, and a lot of them just refuse to take that assistance. So they kind of continue to fall under the radar. They move from one place to another, and I think that's been our biggest problem.
A year ago, it was a lot of abandoned houses and buildings. But now they're pretty much tearing them down and building, new condos and banks, basically. They almost finished completely building them and they just stopped working on them and they just be sitting there.
Because some of them are unfinished developments where the developer is still around but just refuses to clean up the site. Some of them are older buildings that have been foreclosed on where it's a little trickier situation because maybe the bank owns it and they perceive themselves as being aside or apart from the problem.
The place where I'm at now, as far as I know, is New Orleans, because I don't believe nobody, I think it's been abandoned since 1993. I was looking at the mail. I guess it's illegal to go in there, but no, because nobody, like I said, nobody been staying in there since 1993, and I'm not tearing up nothing. As a matter of fact, I clean it up a lot, so.
The developers, this guy has money and he kind of leaves this place like this. That's just flat out. He could care less about what happens to the community. And, you know that these neighbors aren't happy about it. And, they look at homeless and they connect it to crime. They connect it to other issues. So they obviously call quite a bit.